All right, welcome to episode 14, Simbin Squires. Thank you to Cody Parks and Dirty South for the intro music and the outro music later on. Thank you to Third Line Hockey for helping out and assisting with everything. We got everybody on here today. We got Randy, we got Josh, we got 2-3, we got Zay, and we got a special guest today, Jerry Bear up there. There he is. He's hanging out.
Look at that.
What's up?
Look at that sexy guy with that nice beard.
Coming
like
from
the
the guy
beard
with the big
bros.
beard.
Got
I'm a
two beards
fan.
on the show today. So yeah, welcome episode 14. Here we are. We're having a good time. Thank you to if Jack Daniels wants to sponsor us, please do.
For
Yes.
sure. I'm feeling under bearded
gentlemen.
dressed right now. Just wax just under bearded dressed.
Yeah.
Feeling left out a little
I've got this is a couple weeks of growth, it's there.
So is this.
I haven't shaved since Friday.
bit. Those two I do believe wax for sure.
Yeah, right.
It's the Italian in us, Josh.
All I know is if I let this go too much longer, then my daughter's gonna start counting the grays in it. Not
Oh.
that she doesn't already, but I'm like, come on.
Definitely a
Me and
problem.
Jerry can't count it, just one stripe.
Yeah, I got some weird things going on, man.
That's the referee stripe.
But the stuff that's going on under the beard is way worse. So this is good. We'll stick with this.
Well, let's get into it real fast. So a few of us have known Jerry for quite a while. Josh, I think you've known Jerry longer than I have.
I think we've known each other since we were, 17, 18 years old?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Right when I got to San Jose, I met Josh.
Yeah.
Is that even legal?
I was working at the rink and you were on the Junior Sharks, right?
Yeah, and then I got
Before they
hired-
were just a youth team, when they were the junior team.
Yeah, Western States Hockey League. So
Yeah.
I got traded from Vegas to San Jose and showed up there, and I think I got a job at the rink within probably the first few weeks. So
Yeah, it was pretty soon.
Could that
And
be
I
the
think-
best San Jose trade ever?
It's right up there with Joe Thornton.
Could be.
could be.
For sure. For sure with the Joe Thornton trade.
It's right there.
What else, Josh? What you got?
I'd like to point out the Ice Dogs jersey. I played with
Oh,
Jerry on that
look at
team
that thing.
for a couple seasons. It was a lot of fun. Big blast. I don't remember. People just moved away, right? That's why we stopped playing.
I mean, most of the guys pretty much retired out, went on
Yeah,
to
that's
different
right.
teams. They or got too old. But the Ice Dogs do play once a year in March in Vegas in a tournament, and we all get together. The guys that are still left, and now the guys that originally were on the team, their kids are on the team.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, and so I think this would be my 28th year with them.
Wow.
So it's pretty
That
it's
is-
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We have a dinner once a year where we all get together and have drinks
that's
and
cool.
dinner, and
That's the way
Yeah,
it should
but-
be, man.
yeah, we have a text thread that you get the Happy Father's Day, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year kind of text, and then not a whole lot of check-ins in the group, but definitely a solid group of guys. We've had some weirdos come in and out of the team, but for the most part,
Don't call me weird.
No, I know. We've had some interesting fellows. I won't say names, but there have been some colorful characters that have come through and donned the Ice Dogs jersey. But the core guys, solid guys, and I'm sure you know some of them. So
Yeah.
and you guys from San Jose at some point have played against them at some point. So
Oh yeah. I still remember we talked about this a little bit right before, but one of our teammates who moved away from San Jose when we were playing together, Doug, and you and him were playing. Obviously we were playing against you, and he comes to me. He's like, "Man, Jerry's ragging me, man. I can't. He keeps knocking me over. He keeps chirping me and stuff like that." And I was just like, "Just say hi. Just say hi. Remind him who you are." He probably can't see you when you're in your cage, man.
yeah, 100% my bad on that one because I was like full throttle and I gave him the business. And then he finally like stopped after a whistle and was like, dude, it's me, Doug.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my bad. Like, what do you say after that?
Yeah.
So
He got it. He understood. I mean, he
Yeah,
came
yeah,
to
yeah.
that. He's like, oh, yeah, man. He apologized to me. I was just like, yeah, he just didn't know where, man. He's not even going to touch you the rest of the game. As the name says, it says Jer Bear there on the screen. It's like you are a big teddy bear when you know the person.
Well, we're
If
too old to
not-
be goons now.
yeah. Now, I mean, it's
The
one set of
mind's still
blue
there.
and-
The body says,
Yeah. No, I got it.
And you guys are both crazy with the no face shields at all, too, man. Both of you just let the beard do the protecting, I think.
We're just old men, old school.
Last tournament I played in, though, I got hit in the eye, and that one
Oh,
the puck deflected off my glove, which slowed it down a lot, but then it hit me dead square in the eyeball, and it took a few days for it to come back to where I could see straight out of that eye. But no, I had it checked out, no major damage, but
That's
I'm
good.
sure you'll see me with a half shield on in the next one.
was that your
Yeah.
good eye or your
So
bad
will
eye?
it be down over your eyes or up over
Yeah.
your?
It'll be up. It'll be up here somewhere.
protecting his
It's just for
forehead.
show.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
show.
Well, the helmet I wear it's a piece of shit. So
Yeah.
like it,
I think-
it's not even a Jofa. But, Josh has got the legit OG helmet.
For sure.
I have
we
the
tell
3D printed version.
them.
So people, they always comment about my helmet, and I'm like, all it takes is one thump, and it's probably game over for me.
Yeah,
So
Josh got that play school original, just like shouldn't have been a little kid's helmet he's wearing.
broom ball.
Yeah, the broom ball helmets.
I
It's basically
was
what it looks
laughing
like.
because we're both signed up for the Clarksville third line draft.
Yeah.
Typically, you always do all the stuff on the West Coast, and I do the stuff over here in the East. But this one, we're both at it, so it's going to be like, is the universe going to explode?
Oh
I
man,
hope-
for sure.
The
I
two
hope we're not
old
rated the
bearded
same.
guys with the shitty helmets and the brown gloves all in the same tournament.
Yeah, hopefully we're on the same team. That would be cool.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. No way. That's too much beardness.
It'll be like a paradox. We're gonna rip a hole in the space-time continuum or something.
8 miles an hour.
As long as the scouts are there.
It's like Jerry and Joshua and the multiverse of madness.
That's a spinoff from Cinnamon Squires.
That's right.
Our next thing.
I had a question. Where are you from, Jerry? And how'd you even get into this? You got traded from Vegas to San Jose, you said. So tell us that story if you don't mind.
You want me to go way back?
Wait, let's go.
Okay. I went ice skating in 5th grade, and some person approached me and said, what team do you play for? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And at that point, I'd never even really seen a hockey game. And he's like, you skate pretty good. You should look into hockey. And I still didn't know a whole lot about it, and went back and told my parents, and they're like, hockey,
What city are we in?
well, and this is Torrance, California. So right by the beach. But there's rinks, right? There were rinks back in the day there too. So 6th grade, no, still 5th grade. I went to a rookie camp, and I borrowed, their gear at the rink. And compared to now, how the Sharks and other teams throw these events where people get, their basic gear, and it's all brand new.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the barrel.
It's a whole different world now.
Skates without your toques weren't plastic. And this isn't that long ago. I mean, it was in 87. No. Yeah, 87, 88. So did the rookie program, got on a team with the Bay Harbor Red Devils. And I played.
That's a great name.
I played Bantam C2 or 3, which is, basically your intramural team. And then in between 6th and 7th grade, I grew 6 inches, and my sister was taking me to the rink all the time. She worked at the rink. So then obviously when you work at the rink, Josh, and I don't know if you guys have ever worked at a rink, but you get ample skating time and you get to skate with guys that are better than you. I had a lot of mentors, some guys who really, took me under their wing and pushed me to do better, and just kind of accelerated, and played Bantams, and 1 year of midgets, won the state championship in Bay Harbor, went to the Ontario Jets. My junior year in high school, and the Jets in Southern California were known as the Goon team, and I fit in perfectly at that point.
For sure.
And yeah, so I played there, graduated high school, and then went and played with the Las Vegas Aces, which was the first year of the Western States Hockey League. And then that team was insane because there were people that came from playing juniors previously to that team. And it was like, it was just shocking to me the things that we did and got away with, all under 21 in Vegas. It was insane. And then I got traded to San Jose, and I played 1 full season and 2 months of the first season in San Jose, and then got hired at the rink, met a bunch of people, realized how rad it is there, and started playing on various teams in San Jose, and a couple seasons of beer league after juniors, and then went to San Jose State. And I only went to San Jose State to play hockey. I had no intentions of going there for school.
Yeah, Josh.
Well, he played a year or 2 after I did, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh, did you graduate?
Like 14 years later, I did.
Yeah, but you graduated, right? Yeah. So
Eventually, yeah.
yeah. So my year at San Jose State was fourth line. Ron, would let me go out there and bang some heads once in a while.
Yeah.
Rick would call me different names the entire game,
That pretty much sounds like my San Jose State.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think anything changed, right? So, and then I got hired at my place of business in 2001, and I went to talk to somebody. I go, should I finish school or should I take this job that I have? And they're like, you should definitely take that job. So I left, and beer league life it is.
All roads lead there.
Yeah, that's a lot of talking. Sorry, you guys didn't get much
No,
in there.
you're good, man.
No,
If
that's
anybody
good.
been traded for anything here, it's more than you were traded for, I'm sure. Randy's like been traded for a bottle of beer, probably. I don't know. Me, I've never been traded for anything in my life. Josh, I don't know about you, probably not either, right? Like that's
No.
awesome. That's a good. That's a good
I've been
story.
asked to leave teams.
All right. So when they traded, did they like make accommodations in San Jose? Like you were living in Vegas, like hey, you got to go to San Jose. How did that work?
Well, basically, I played a game on a Saturday night. I'll never forget because it was against San Jose, and they
Getting
said, "Hey,
scouted.
you're gonna go home with this team." And I'm like,
Oh, jeez.
"Really?"
Take the bus ride.
Well, we flew,
Oh, all right.
so I had to go. My parents, they moved. Well, they actually lived in Vegas too, but they didn't move there because I played hockey there. They were already there after I graduated, but I had to go tell my mom and dad, like, hey, I'm gonna go play hockey in San Jose, and my dad's like, right on, and my mom's like, wait, what? You're leaving? As far as accommodations go, I was told one thing, but definitely got another. Got there, I was told I'd have a billet home to live in when I got to San Jose, and I didn't. And so I stayed with one of the players, a guy from Indiana, who was gracious enough to let me stay at his house. And then once I got a job at the rink, I stayed with that guy for that first season, and then over the summer, I got a little place down by San Jose State. So
I remember going apartment hunting with you.
yeah,
We looked at that place on, I think it was 7th and San Fernando. It was like the round turret on the front of a building.
yep,
That one.
yeah. And then I ended up on 6th and San Salvador, I think, or it was San Fernando, maybe one of the two, but on 6th Street. And as years passed, that got more ghetto and more ghetto. So,
I don't know if that's been better or not right now. I don't know the area too well. Wags, is that a good spot now, or what's up?
No,
That's just right by the school.
Yeah, man. It's
Oh,
either college housing, and if it's not, then it's not great.
Wags is still jacking up. That's interesting, man. To being traded, like that's a
Yeah.
big thing for like professionals, even like they watch baseball and all those. They got to move their whole lives over and do their thing. That's super interesting for sure.
it was awesome, man. I wouldn't have it any other way.
For sure.
Yeah.
I got to live a lot of life before I was 21. Let's just put it that way.
I think that's the best.
It's all about experiences and stories,
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Are you frozen or am I frozen?
No,
I think
we're all waiting
You're
on
just
Wags.
thinking?
He got all hickey. And the best part, he's at San Jose. He's the one who's messing up,
yeah, he's got supposedly the best internet in the world, and his
right?
has been freezing.
Was there a spot, Jerry, where like I don't know, you were welcome hockey started a little early? Did like you got hip checked, you got smacked in the face? You were talking about your eye earlier, or like welcome to hockey thing that you vividly remember, like you can express to people, hey, this is why I do X or something. Is something wild? Do you happen?
I don't do X, dude. Drugs are bad. Well, like how something that like turned the fire on to me, or
Sure,
Or maybe
both,
like
man, whatever you
changed
got.
behavior or something.
Did you get hip checked and you're like, nah, I'd rather do the hip checking? Like, what flipped the switch for you, or whatever stories you got?
I mean, kind of right out of the gate, dude. Like as soon as I started watching hockey on TV and going to the games, the Bay Harbor Red Devils, they had a junior C team, and this is like some old school like dudes
Oh,
that were badass, and I watched some pretty gnarly hits. And the junior Kings would play, their midget team would play our junior team. The junior Kings were like the tier team, and these guys were fast guys. Like Richard Parks played for a few different teams in the show, and there's some really good talent out there. And getting to practice with all those guys and having them throttle me in the corners. And I used to be a forward, and then I had guys teach me very early on that if you go in the corners to get the puck, the defenseman's going to rattle you every time until
oh,
you
if
absolutely
you're
are
not
looking
looking,
over your shoulder.
yeah,
And
because you're
then
not looking, yeah.
once you learn that, then you go, I think I want to be a defenseman.
Don't be that guy.
So
I want
yeah,
to be
I want to
that
be
guy.
that guy. And then I had a coach, his name's Ed, and this guy he was probably 21, 22 when he coached me in Bantams. And he basically said, I'm going to handpick you and teach you everything I know, and you're going to be a force to be
Reckoned with
had.
for sure.
And so from that point on, I kind of always prided myself on being a body person. And I'd be lying to say that I never, took some good hits. I've definitely been hurt and hit hard, but I would think at this point, if I looked back, I think I've done more than I've gotten received. So
You're in the positive.
yeah, in juniors, you in Vegas in juniors, we fought all the time, and then I got to San Jose, and the coach there was like, "You're not going to fight. I won't have that." And I was like, "Wait, we're playing junior hockey," so it was a tough transition. Obviously, at college level, there's not as many fights. I did get thumped by a guy from Palmer on my very last game of the season. I couldn't get his cage off, and he towered over me, and he thumped me pretty good. And that's the last time as an adult that I've gotten, for the lack of better words, I got my ass beat.
Yeah, truck. Oh.
Yeah, so I'll never forget the coach from San Jose State says, "Well, at least we know you can take a hit."
Jeez, thanks,
Right.
thanks for sure, man. So you experienced a bunch of locker rooms there, right? Like, so, like, I mean, is there any things that like, hey, unwritten laws or cardinal sins that dudes will come in, or kind of weird stuff you've seen in locker rums that people be like, what's going on here? Stuff that you can share, mind you, because Josh has virgin ears, so we'll earmuff him. But if you need to, you know what I mean, which like anything crazy like that, or anything you could recall in those memes.
I bet you probably played with Danny Tebow at State also, right?
He was the year before me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he had a really weird stick taping ritual.
What we got
for every period. I think I've said it before.
Every period?
Yeah, I think I've said it before on the podcast that he would wrap his stick with friction tape, then coat it in baby powder, and then wax the baby powder. And he did it before every period.
Huh. There was a guy at San Jose on the junior Sharks that he didn't wear socks and he wore his skates. It was the first thing he put on. And then he would walk around the locker room, just start naked, right? And then
just skates?
Yeah, just skates. And then
just dangling with skates on.
And you got to remember,
no stick. All right.
In Western States Hockey League, right, there were some guys that were definitely under 18 in that locker room, right? And there were parents that would come in because a lot of local San Jose kids were on that team. Like I was already 19 at that point. but there were some kids. I think there were a couple like 15, 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
So one of the guys that played on that team who has since passed on, his name's Joel Vincent, right? So he was definitely under 18. And a great little story I'll never forget. We were in Anaheim and we were playing, and we were down probably by like 4 goals, and Joel comes back to the bench and we're defense partner. He's like, God damn it, I want to hit one of these guys so bad. I'm like, go hit him.
Yeah.
Like, just go run somebody. And he goes, well, and he points because of the coach, right? And I'm like, dude, we're down.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go hit him. And he's like, I don't know. I'm all, here, watch. And I skate out to the ice. I grab the first guy, I drop the gloves, and we go. And nice little tilt. And then the game ends, and then the coach grabs me outside of the locker room. He's, giving me the shakes and telling me, if you're going to play like that, you're going to be off this team. And
sure.
And I'm like, hey, it's junior hockey, and he wasn't having it. But anyways.
Man, no, that's a good story right there.
So, but I've seen some locker room antics that are pretty gnarly. Some hazing, some, pucks in the bucket. Each guy in the team gets to throw a puck in the bucket. We tie the bucket with the lace to somebody, and the rookie. If you want a number, you got to fight a guy. Yeah, you want me to elaborate on that?
Yeah, pucks in the bucket.
Pucks in the bucket. So
yes, what's going on here?
You take a player, you lay him down. He's got to lay down on the bench. You tie off the string to him, and then you run it up to the coat hook, and then you run it back to the bucket, and then each guy on the player gets to drop a puck in the bucket.
And by him, you're referring to his,
him. Yeah.
So clearly, this was before, cell phones and social media. Where people had a lot of time on their hands.
Sure.
1,000%. Yeah.
This is old people shit.
Yeah. It was pretty.
The more in the bucket, the worse the thing happened. What was the deal there?
Well, you start to see the body flex this way, and
got it. All right.
I'm a little disappointed. I thought Randy and I invented this game privately, but I guess not.
Apparently, it wasn't before cell phones.
Word gets around quick in the hockey community, right?
Man. Pucks in the bucket. All right, that's a new one. Ooh, I love it.
So, being a long-time listener, first-time
caller, yes.
What are you guys drinking?
Bucket, man.
What you got, Wags?
I brought a drink, but go ahead.
Nice. Now that I'm back, I can talk, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not freezing and doing all that weird internet shit.
Yeah.
I'm drinking some. I just finished this bottle to start it out.
What you got there?
Bonded,
Jack.
Bonded. You're good. Right there. You go. Bonded. That's a good one.
And then once I get to drink 2, I'll probably just move to the triple mash.
Triple mash is good stuff.
Triple mash, fancy.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Drink 2,
Randy, what you got?
I don't have anything right now. But
That per plus gets in the way. You know what I'm saying? With the wavy hair, you can't have that with that. Josh, what you got?
I just got some gentleman.
That's
Jack.
always nice.
I was disappointed in gentlemen's, man. To be honest with you, yeah, for sure. I don't know. As Alan will tell you, or 23 will tell you, we've dove back into it. And I have, guys. I'm not the biggest whiskey person here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take regular Jack over it. I don't know. I prefer it.
I like the old Green Label better than Black Label, and Green Label is supposed to be like the basement.
Yeah,
shittiest Jack Daniels.
There was the one that got Randy for it was Randy's birthday last Friday. So happy birthday to Randy.
Yeah, happy birthday, Randy.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure, we had a good time in
Ripe
Vegas.
Old age of 28.
Right, 100%.
He's got those 1970s miles on him.
That Heritage bottle was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really pretty.
Yeah, the Heritage one is good.
Really, really good.
Yeah. Jerry, what do you have? You said you had a drink there.
I mean, it's fresh water out of the well here in the homestead because I have to be on the wagon for a while. Not because I have a problem, but because during my weight loss program, I need to make sure I'm staying off that and staying on that. But, you know me, and I love to have a drink with you guys. So one of these days we will definitely partake.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
That
we're all
being
going to be in the same place next month. So
I know. I'm going to gear myself up for that.
Cheat a little bit.
That won't be cheating. That'll just be I'm obligated to drink at that one.
You know,
We won't obligate you too much. It's all up
you're
to
playing
you.
5 games in
Like,
5
power-
days. You
like,
can
more
you
power
can
to
have
you
a sip
for
or two.
staying out.
Oh, no. I plan on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Jose,
sure.
you're going to be there too?
Oh,
there we
shit.
go. Randy's got a
Yeah, so
strawberry
you could do
punch.
what-
That's refreshing.
the semi
He's
drinks.
getting white girl
Oh.
drunk.
Well,
Oh.
it's so hot in here in this motorhome.
Oh,
We're sitting
yeah.
in a tin can in the middle of the desert in Vegas here. It's 104 degrees, so it's 105 now. Just hit a
With that hair, it might go up.
Randy's
got
getting ready to do a
electricity
Breaking
going,
Bad photo
fan
shoot.
going. It's just like, oh, so it's hard to drink much else.
Randy's gonna be wearing nothing but an apron.
Yep. Just Heidelbergering it up. Heidelberg.
Just an apron and some safety glasses.
Going to be pulling the
We're out of
Dean
here in the
Youngblood,
morning.
just wearing his cup.
Just his jock.
Just walking the dog too. Like, yeah, what's
Yeah.
up? What are we doing? What
It'd
are
be
we doing?
better
Yeah,
if he
walk
was
in.
drinking out of the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta walk them early in the morning and late at night. It's just too hot. They can't go outside. Sucks for
That's-
them.
I mean, we're in Phoenix, so yeah, we can feel you. It's rough. You got to get your stuff done either really really early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, or like 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's a rough schedule. Rough if
Yeah.
you want to go outside for sure. Wax, you're back. What you got?
Not much. I'm just, hanging out here listening to you guys talk about heat. And I'm sitting here in my 86-degree garage. So
No.
86. It's like 69 in here.
really? Yeah.
Yeah, the whole PG&E bill in me, we don't have a problem with that. So it's thermostat down around here.
Yeah. Well, I am also in my garage, so I wouldn't put AC out here. I just have this little fan because I don't need a big fan.
Oh, why would you? Why would you? Don't set me up like that, Wax. Don't do that.
I took it from you, Jose. I took it from you.
You did. You took it all from me. Like, gosh dang it. Gosh dang it.
You didn't even know because it was below your eye
Yeah.
level.
What you got for Jerry though?
I got something. We were texting the other day. You showed me you have a new team you're trying to start up.
Yeah, that's it's been obviously my company. There's people that play hockey, and it's been really hard trying to get everybody into like, hey, we have this team we want to start. It's been very difficult. And then I got a guy who I'm actually going to be playing with him tomorrow for the first time, him and a couple other of my colleagues, and we're going to do a skate. We already got some jerseys thought up, and we're just basically
badass.
Yeah, we're trying to get this team together to be able to play in the first responders games.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Or at least the fire and police, they have a game. Why can't we get in there too?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say where I work, but
It's a large electric company.
yes, the largest one in the United States. So I'm thinking with all those employees, we can build a team and hopefully get enough guys together and women to create a team. It's kind of hard because our territory is basically from like Bakersfield all the way across the coast to Santa Maria, all the way up to Oregon. So it's really going to be hard to get everybody together and calibrate. And so there's some logistics that are involved with trying to figure everything out. But at least now we got a logo, and I just reached out to a gentleman that works for basically our employee outreach, and he's going to run a quick little ad on our company intranet. So
Nice.
Awesome.
we're going to get that out there and then kind of just see what our talent pool looks like. And I don't really want to turn anybody away. I figure if you've played organized hockey, there's a spot for you. If you're really, really good, there's going to be a spot for you. I don't know all the rules based on these games that we want to try to play, but if we have enough people, we can start doing, intramural. We can invite other companies over to play us. And I know there's IBW tournaments back east. So
Oh, wow.
that would be another option, but it's a lot of work. I've been there 25 years, and I wish I would have done this 20 years ago. But I still got a little bit of life left in me, so at least hopefully I can get it going and then be able to play. I don't want to end up like Reggie Dunlop. So I mean, actually, you know what? I kind of do want to end up like Reggie Dunlop.
Keep playing, man.
I was just glad that you said women obviously should be more than happy to apply, right? Because man, there's some women who kick our butts all the time. It's not even close. It's like they're really, really good, and it's fun to see. I'm glad like we have hopefully a little bit of a women participation in our little Simbin Squire thing here, but
I'm sure
they are awesome. They are awesome, and I love it. It's fantastic to see.
Hey, ladies, if you're listening, sound out. Throw it on Facebook. Throw it on YouTube, Spotify, everywhere.
Especially if we happen to have any listeners that are ladies and linemen at the same time.
Line workers.
In all, yeah. Let's all make sure we're correct. But no, in all seriousness, there's got to be like a mental health aspect to that, right, Jerry? Like I know you guys in your field specifically, you guys work long hours, especially, depending on storms, wildfires, you name it. And I mean, I can only imagine how that wears on folks, and having an outlet, especially a workplace sponsored outlet for something like that, seems to me like it would be a priority or something that hopefully catches fire,
Yeah.
Bad pun at the time. Sorry, you folks in Reno and California, but
we had a buddy who is a lineman because he's a man. He went out with heat exhaustion out here, so it's a real thing for sure.
Yep. Yeah. No, I mean, I think there's definitely people out there. Speaking of women hockey players, not this last year, but the year before, we lost the state championships, to an all women's team. That absolutely we could not shut them down. And, props to the team in San Jose. We could not beat them, right? They were just too good. And playing in these, tournaments that we play in, these draft tournaments, you meet people from everywhere and find out
100%.
very quickly that
100%.
there's a ton of talent, there's
across the board,
every walk in life. And then what I've learned by playing in these tournaments also is that and I'm sure that you guys probably have done this too, as a player, when somebody's coming in on you and they're clearly at a lower level than you, just let them come in.
Yeah.
Take that shot,
Yeah. Do what you
go
gotta
for
do.
it, Like, I mean, there's
100%.
no reason to break anybody's spirit and, stick check them 20 times in a game.
Yeah.
Like
So
1,000%, Jerry. That's one of my biggest. 1,000%. Like, I'm not that good. So if I recognize somebody's not better than me and they're coming in 100%, let them come in and take the shot. And I encourage while I'm backing up. Hey man, shoot it. Ready? When you're ready, go ahead and shoot the puck, man. Well, let's do this. Like, let's have a good time. Encourage people to do it. That's one of the fantastic things about third line that I really, really love is you encourage that, right? Like, say, hey, we're not here to like, I'm better than you. That's no fun.
No,
like,
we're
hey,
all
great,
there to
you
have a
picked it
good
from
time.
a lesser person. Good job.
Yeah, we're here. You're here for fun. It's not as serious as a league game or a big tournament kind of situation. It's like it's still a tournament, and you want to win, but at the same time, you're like we're also all there to have a blast with everybody. Everybody on the team's now your friend. Everybody on your team is now your friend. If you didn't know them before, now you know them, and you're like you're figuring out like background stuff on them. You're hanging out with them after the games, like everybody, and that's what it's about.
100%. I have friends all across the country now.
Yeah, once you end up playing in enough of them, and you end up knowing most of the people that show up to the ones that you show up to, it's like playing with your buddies. So it's like, you want to win, but you're just there having a good time with your friends,
Yeah.
On either team, on your team or the next team or whatever, you're all just there having a good time.
What happens a lot is too. So I do a lot of traveling with Randy. They do a Scotland tournament. It's awesome. If you're going to Scotland, there's people that share housing, right? We went to Iceland recently, and then there's people that we stayed with. I made one of my best friends. Now she lives in Vegas, and she's one of my best friends. and wherever she goes, we'll stay together, kind of thing. So there's look at that shirt, look at it, look beautiful, like it happened. The Golden Girls.
He gave me the shirt.
Right. So I made friends with them, and then so you meet a lot of friends who are gonna go to these other tournaments who have places to stay. Now we can, hey, let's stay together. We get Airbnb, this, that, and the other. Iceland and Scotland are great examples of this deal. There's Montreal that they go to a lot. So if you're thinking about going to these places and whatever, man, there's lots of people who would do it with you. It's a fun environment.
Well, they pick you up on other teams too. So I got a call, said, hey, a guy that I played with in Vegas, he's like, I got this tournament in September. Do you want to come back and play? And do you have a couple players? So then I took 3 guys from 3 different teams from the third line tournament and said, hey, do you want to play in Vegas? So now these guys that, that we all played with, we're all going to meet at the same time and play in Vegas.
Nice.
So on our own, on a team. So
I think Alan and Jose and the other Alan, 23, you guys picked up a few players for the old number 7s in that Colorado tournament that way, didn't you?
Yeah. And actually, I was going to say, Jerry, if you need more players in Vegas, I just this last weekend when we did the third line veterans, their charity tournament, I met some more guys that I can happily recommend for anybody looking to put a team together that's trying to play in Vegas that are there local, that were good guys. I mean, so yeah.
All right. I invited Josh, but he's like, no, I don't have time for that.
I didn't say it that way. Come on.
He did. Yeah, he did.
He said it.
Yes, he
he
did.
said, "I can't leave."
I've already spent my vacation allotment for September.
Yeah.
I believe the text read, "You can't afford me."
Yeah.
Yes.
That
was it.
too.
Yeah.
The contract wasn't good enough.
Right. No two-way for this tournament.
I wanted a ballpoint pen, not a pencil.
If he still lived
I
in
brought
San
it.
Jose, if he still
The
lived
Vegas
in San
tournament this
Jose, I
weekend-
would have made him drive with me because
Yeah,
I would have
I
just
mean,
gone anyway.
Right? Sure.
Well, yeah, if I was in San Jose, I wouldn't have to pay for the flight.
The Vegas tournament this weekend had a bunch of interesting people and fun people this way, by the way, Jer. So
Nice.
yeah, I know you couldn't make it because you had to do your thing, but it was a good time. Good time for sure. Lots of cool people.
Maybe not for Randy, but for the rest of us.
No, the Army won, so it don't matter. That's the best part. It don't matter. Whatever.
I never envy Randy's position. I'm always like on the ice or about to jump on the ice, and I look over at Randy, and I'm like, he looks cold. Man. He looks like he's putting up with too much shenanigans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
So-
behind-the-scenes stuff, that's for sure.
That tournament, you
a
had
lot
to
of
be.
shenanigans a couple weeks after Clarksville as well.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm actually going from Clarksville back to Vegas for another tournament
Whoa.
with another team that I play on once a year. So I have these once a year teams, like, that I've grown accustomed to playing with these guys, and we play once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody does their own thing, and then once a year we show up and play some puck and eat a lot of food and do a little drinking and then go home and go back to reality. So
That begs
wait.
the question. It's like, would you like to like if you had your choice, Jerry, would you rather play in tournament only, like whenever you have a chance to play? Would you rather play in a league, or would you rather do like a third line kind of tournament kind of situation? It's a tough way, and it's like you never know because you get different aspects on each one.
yeah, so at this point in my life, this team I'm going to start playing on with tomorrow, I haven't played organized team hockey in a couple years, so it's going to be new going back.
Yeah.
Looking at the last, we'll say 3 to 5 years, I think playing in the draft tournaments, I get more enjoyment out of that because I get to meet new people. I get to travel a little bit. I would love for them to be closer to home, so that people can come watch
It
me.
could be
But
if you just move.
and that one was a blast, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to play the championship game. Not
Yeah.
Randy's fault, but
Yeah.
Not at all.
but
Look at Reno right now, man. I'm kind of concerned about a lot of my friends out there.
right.
Yeah.
What's going
Yeah,
on. It's
no,
not
I
good.
get it. Yeah, we're already gearing up some of our guys at work to send them up there to help.
I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I figured you might
so-
be. My wife's father was a lineman. journeyman lineman all over Pacific Northwest and NorCal and everywhere. So I get it. When that stuff comes, you got to be ready to go.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah. So I think looking back for my age now, I'm much happier playing like a third line tournament. It's just more fulfilling for me. And the travel component of it, the places I've gone so far, I know somebody that lives out there. And I'm like, hey, you want to come watch me play? And that's why I was stoked about Utah, because I have 3 or 4 different friends that live in that area. They're like, yeah, we're going to be there, and I'm like, well, but Tennessee, I'm going to visit some family. I'm going to visit Josh besides the tournament, and then, head over from there to Vegas. And that's where my family is, my sisters. So that's why Vegas is really convenient. It's from the Sacramento airport, it's an hour and a half, and I don't need to rent a car there, and I don't need to get a hotel. So
Are you going to stick around on Sunday for the after party at Clarksville before you take off?
Absolutely.
All right. Because we only hope that there's going to be more corgi races.
I know, right? I was hoping for those
Bring your
big
dollars.
wheel races, man. The big wheel races with the red.
Yeah.
Jerry wasn't there. He doesn't know.
No.
We were last year. We were at some bar for the after party, and they had ESPN the Ocho on TV, and it was the most
ridiculous favorite channel, dude.
Air guitar.
It was the best.
There was corgi races. There was air guitar championships.
World championship.
World championship.
Nice. World.
There now.
Yeah.
There was one where they had to race like adult size big wheels and hold a beer while they were racing.
Yeah.
And go for a length.
Like Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
And they had to drink the beer.
Dude, I'm in.
It was crazy.
It was good, and the bar was cool. They didn't care. They were having a good time with us there too. So.
Yeah. Bring your dollars so you can pick your corgi. We all
toss some bets.
Mr. Pluffkins, 9-8.
Hello, fighting for the rest of us.
And then after that, we go to another little place that we cherish. That's next to the railroad tracks.
Oh.
Yes,
we do a little karaoke.
The legendary Hot Shots.
That's right. My God.
This is not the same without the white leather couch, though.
I know it's not.
They didn't like me, man. Thought I was a cop. They were shut that whole bar down when I showed up. I didn't like that.
That was the second time we went there.
I showed up like, hey, like Jerry said, I was clean shaven. I think I even had the gray shirt.
You were wearing a back the blue shirt.
You were wearing a thin blue line shirt.
Thin blue line. They had a motorcycle gang back there having a good time. They left. And we went to get some food. It took 3 hours and a half to get some food, fried food.
The drinks were not as good as the original.
Yeah.
They want no part of your boy over here for sure. For 100%.
I remember. I think 2-3. You were wearing a grunt style shirt too, so that didn't help either.
Something like that. Yeah, that's what we get for going during the daylight. Lesson learned.
No offense.
After everybody's already hammered.
Yeah. 2-3 and I go to a place. We do look like we're cops. My best friend. This happened a lot. We go to a place like, look at I'm not ice, by the way. We'll go, and they're like, no, we're not serving them because that's what we're doing. That's not what we're doing.
It's just to fill Jerry in the first third line tournament in Nashville. We went after it was Sunday night, right? Or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday.
It was Saturday night. No,
we were looking for somewhere to go have a drink.
Friday.
We looked on Yelp or whatever, and there was a place called Hot Shots. It serves alcohol. It's got food. Let's go.
Wait! Don't forget the first place we went to.
The first place
first place we went to was basically Chili's,
and it was like a Chuck E. Cheese Red Robin type place. And we're on
we walked in, there was kids everywhere.
Yeah,
we're like, wait a minute,
this is not it.
So we go to Hot Shots. It's right off of a highway. It's a double wide trailer, basically like on the shoulder of the highway,
but
with train tracks behind
lengthwise.
it.
Nice.
It was
and
lengthwise.
We walk inside,
and
there's like tables at this end of the trailer, the bar's right in the middle, and then there was this dude doing karaoke at the other end, and the drinks were poured heavy.
Yeah.
There was a poker game going on in the corner.
Like Jack like Josh pours it.
Yeah, it was a fun night, I was told.
Sounds like you guys need to get a sponsorship.
When he says there was a dude doing karaoke, this guy was doing karaoke like it was his job.
Yeah.
Like he, first of all, looked like Dwight Yoakam with like maybe 50 pounds less. And in between his karaoke performances, he would take notes. He would go to a little table and he would pull out a little notepad and he would kind of take notes and ponder. And then he would, go up to the DJ and request his next song that he was going to perform. And we were getting the greatest hits of late 80s, early 90s country from
He
this
was pretty
fella.
good.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't
good, yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That brings up a great question. I've been to Tennessee 40 years ago, but does
Semi recently.
yeah. When you were only this tall, Alan.
Same height.
Size.
That's same height.
Same size.
He was
Yeah.
there last year. What?
Yeah. Are you only allowed to sing country
No,
in
No.
karaoke?
Whatever you
No,
want.
Do
Wags
whatever
and
you
I didn't
want.
sing country.
I sang
think I did
tequila
sing country.
because I didn't want to do any karaoke. So
Yeah.
Shelly signed
Which
me up
one
to
are
do, and I did tequila.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of you did tequila.
No, both of
Both of
them.
us did it.
It was
Both
me
of them
and
did tequila.
Brad
Right.
Dwin.
Yep, Brad.
So you had the little guy in the front, and in the background you had the guy going in the back. I've seen the video.
Yeah.
Other one going.
I don't know.
between
Apparently,
the
I'm
knees.
being omitted from the process.
No,
Between
you
the
were in there
knees.
too. He came
Yeah.
up. He jumped up a little late, but you were.
I
in
heard
there.
no. Look. I love my guy 2-3. If he ever sang anything, I doubt it. He might tequila. That was it. That was it. That was the only pronunciation he would ever do. There's no singing about it.
He was.
Tequila.
He was more
That
of a
was
dancing,
it. That was it.
dancing portion of it.
In the background too, while Wags is doing his thing, and then just tequila, and just walking in the background
Randy, you
doing
did
his.
Jason
That is
Boland, didn't you?
1,000% accurate.
I saw it.
You could
So,
also
yeah,
do
well-
lowrider because that's another,
That's another
Yeah.
good one.
you do
Yeah.
karaoke.
I'll do lowrider next time, guys. Okay. Mark it down.
Well, in Park
Good.
City, I'll have it for the first time, which is going to be Brad Dwin's worst nightmare because we had to buy a new speaker system, but obviously because we're doing 2 tournaments on the same weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So the one I bought is built-in karaoke
Oh
with
boy.
the flip-up screen and everything. So 2 mics. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Just
So we'll see how that.
just plan a party around the RV and just hook that thing up. And
Yeah.
like honestly, that's the way to do that.
Just have it. We should just have it like while play is going on.
I would-
I'd
have
do
it
that.
available.
Dude, I was going to tell you, I know that, we don't go in the penalty box, right? But there's got to be some kind of like, if you do this, you've got to sing while we're playing.
That's
That is
awesome.
magical.
You call
That
it,
is
like
magical.
maybe it's a double minor. You know what? You're going to go sing now.
A 4-minute long song.
You got to
The
sing
whole
the
time,
Barney
though.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barney, exactly.
Some sort
The
of
whole
song.
time though, you can't skip. You can't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not
Hey,
bad.
I have a microphone
That's
that
not
you can
bad.
attach and Bluetooth it to that thing. So you can actually get people while they're playing still singing it. They have to do it.
Yeah. From the box would be hilarious.
That'd be awesome.
Randy, have you ever thought about miking somebody up during the game?
We have talked about that.
Yeah.
23 has looked into the
Mhm.
systems and everything. I think that's going to be coming down the road. It's going to be something that we're going to do. We've all been talking about, and 23's been looking at all the stuff for like live broadcasts at the tournaments, miking people up. And then, he's doing a lot of editing already on this, so I can't even imagine the editing on the mic
Oh.
up, it's
Yeah.
not broadcast live. We've also been talking about having
Broadcast.
broadcaster, like people, guest commentators
Calling
come
the
in
game.
Oh,
between the games and
Yeah,
do stuff
it's
like
so
that, which
great.
would be amazing. That we've
Oh,
done
do
that
it.
before. Early on, we did that, just kind of like it wasn't recorded, but we had a couple guys do it, and a couple ladies come up and do it. And it was hilarious.
I'm
And actually, we did it in
all
our
down.
first Kansas City tournament.
That
Yeah,
was
that was
pretty
pretty good. Yeah, and so anybody could just go up and start commenting on the games, which is hilarious. But
no, it's great to hear it from other people's perspective. And I mean, you guys know, you watch, YouTube, and you hear the guys mic'd up at the higher levels, right? And you
Yeah.
hear
Oh,
the
yeah.
chirping, and
Oh, for
but
sure.
then
oh, yeah.
to hear like guys like on the bench at one of our tournaments, just like, my God, I'm dying right now. Like I'm so winded, or it's the elevation so high, or I'm so drunk, or
Yeah, so
I have a
long.
blister.
Yeah.
Just I don't think that people on the outside of the hockey world, right? We all get it,
Yeah.
But the other people that just like, are listening, like they really don't know like what,
Rough.
if you just like, if you mic'd me and I went on the ice for warm-ups, I'd be like,
Oh, like this
skate around
asshole.
for 30 seconds and be like, all right, I'm done. I'm sitting down. I'm tired. The people are like, wait, this guy's tired already. And then, there's a lot of commentary that happens on the ice. I think
Yeah.
it'd be hilarious. to-
100%.
Like just to record it and then put it in later, like edit it and just put
Oh.
it somewhere later, like even
Yeah.
on just like a YouTube or on like TikTok and stuff like that would be.
There's some
Third line,
great-
greatest hits.
It's such a
Right,
fast moving
yeah,
game. I
greatest
mean, maybe
hits.
not at our level, it isn't, but it's a
No.
fast moving game. People probably don't realize that there's so much chatter going on.
Yeah.
It's like a trash truck moving game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going here. We're going here. Randy, you bring that up. This Kansas City one. The Kansas City one was a tournament where the jersey showed up late, right? So we had to bring our own deals, and so I brought my own. I was red, and I brought my Dolly Parton one, right? Dolly Parton, where this was happening. Yeah, look.
Isn't it still on your chair?
Yeah. So the commentator at the time, he's like, Dolly Parton brings it up to the center line. Dolly Parton's messing up, more likely. Like Dolly Parton's doing this, Dolly Parton's messing up, more likely. But they're like Dolly Parton doing something. I was Dolly Parton. I was like working 9 to 5. Was happy all for sure. Like the greatest thing ever. Like this guy's calling me Dolly Parton because he sees them. They're coming at him 9 to 5. Man, I had a great time with it. I watched the whole thing. It was awesome. So.
At least your nickname didn't stick with you.
I'll take it. I'll take whatever. That's my first tournament, and it was the Dolly, and I still have. It's not on the back of my shirt here because the shirt it doesn't show up.
Right
it does. She just sits back here every day, but it's not. It doesn't show up well. So, but she's back there. Trust me, that's my favorite for
She
sure.
shows up well. Don't worry.
That was your first
karaoke.
Jose, that was your first one
for a second.
Yeah, that was the first one. That was the first. It wasn't Clarksville. It was
No, it was Nashville.
Closer to Nashville.
No
the other tournament.
Oh yeah,
no. And so I will always treasure that fucking jersey. I love that jersey.
It was the Hot Shots.
Yeah, that was the Hot Shots.
That was the Hot
Shots
weekend.
What got Jose going because he was drinking vodkas and we were all drinking Jacks.
Yeah.
Hey, you fucking assholes. Do this and then have a good time.
What?
That didn't work out very well, did it?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So how many do you do a year?
I would say 5 to 10.
Him and 2-3 do a lot.
Yeah.
We do a lot,
Easily,
man.
Yeah.
They get to a lot.
Sure.
5 probably low. 10's probably about right where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, probably easily. Yeah.
I want to do more, but it's always like the beginning of the year and then summer. It's like the kids. So all of mine always end up being at like towards the end of the year. Like Clarksville, I want to do New Mexico.
Yeah,
that's gonna be an awesome one. I missed last year and I was so pissed when I had to miss a year.
For instance, I won't do Clarksville because I'm going to go to Scotland. Drink, assholes. You
Man,
crazy. Jerry's
hey,
able
listeners,
to play
that's a
in
new
Clarksville.
thing. If Jose Scotland take a beverage.
Hey,
I've got to get another one.
Scotland's awesome.
It's
you guys are fucking up.
Wild that even
Scotland,
Jerry's able to play
time.
in Clarksville and then
I
go
can
play a
drink
tournament
this
the
all day.
weekend after.
Yeah, it's amazing
Scotland.
that Jerry can make that.
Scotland and Halloween? Are you kidding me? And you guys are messing up. You guys are fucking up.
Don't
No,
gloss
you
over
get
the
it.
fact that you're skipping Clarksville
Yes.
because you have to play a tournament the next weekend. But even Jerry.
I'm
isn't
saying,
skipping.
Jerry,
Jerry's
right?
able
Come
to
on,
do
man.
it.
Tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can pull off,
Watermelon punch.
Exactly,
Scotland
Jerry,
next year.
right?
but I would love to do something next year.
Do it,
There's a
dude.
lot next year coming up.
Eagle
Brandon,
Room.
Iceland,
Yeah.
coming up in the new
Iceland
year.
in June again, right, Randy?
Yeah, that's right. Iceland in June.
Iceland is a very fun time now. Iceland is not cheap to do stuff around what you're gonna do. Iceland is awesome though. Iceland
Well,
is
Niagara Falls.
Why you bring that up?
That's on my birthday, man. I can never make that one unless the wife lets me go, and that's
Your
Probably
birthday,
whose
do
birthday
what
is
you
it?
want.
Wait, whose birthday
Whose
is it?
birthday is it?
Whose birthday is it?
my
Whose
birthday.
birthday?
That's what
My
I
birthday.
thought.
It's
And
my
who's the
weekend.
best shirt ever?
It's my weekend.
Next nine.
Treat
Best shirt
yourself.
ever.
Oh, we
Best
got
shirt
Jose
ever.
was born on the
Montana.
2nd of July, and I got the 4th, so that's how
We
that
got
works.
Helena, Montana next August too.
Yeah, we celebrated Jose's birthday because
It's
we
because I
didn't
was
have
there.
the shorty. We didn't have the shorty there with us.
Yeah, I
One of the
wanted to be
best
there.
Oh,
t-shirts ever.
dude, if we could ever get Jose and Wags there for both their
Oh my
birthday weekends,
gosh.
we should do a twins, like a shirt, but make them like twins from the
Oh
movie
yeah.
Back to
with
back.
Danny DeVito and
Dibs on
back.
Schwarzenegger.
Danny
Yeah.
DeVito.
No, it should be the other way around.
9. Next 9. No, we gotta have the shirts. No, for sure, dude. Oh, Wags, you gotta come out, man.
No,
Wags,
I
you're
know.
missing
Dude,
out.
my daughter's birthday is on the 10th, and then mine's on the 4th. It's a really hard 2 weeks.
That sounded like nothing at all to me. I don't know about y'all. I
Just-
don't know.
She's
She's
young.
10,
gears a
so
little.
I have to deal with that kind of stuff.
That sounded like some bullshit to me, Jerry. I don't know about you.
What? Well, listen. Hey, honey, can I go to any hockey tournament I want?
Absolutely.
See, that sounded like a yes.
But I can't do Scotland this year.
That's pretty close coming up.
Well, that's hard.
That's,
Okay, that's not a good example.
But I would
that's a tough
love,
one coming up.
I would love to see a tournament in Croatia
Oh,
because that's
That
my
would be
favorite
awesome.
place in the world to be.
Yeah,
That
we're
would be
working
awesome.
on
They're working.
some other overseas.
See?
We're working on a really big one right now for next August. Hopefully, we'll be able to release it next week. A few other, we got some European ones as well that we're working on. So
nice.
Be nice if you double up. Yeah,
Big
I mean,
ones, yeah.
good to
Yeah,
double up.
that's the thing. If you could,
well, that's
one
part
weekend
of the
next
reason
weekend.
we moved Altoona by 2 weeks. We backed it up and so that the August dates would work for this international one that we already have one rink. We're working like a multi-city kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we're
looking
working
forward
on
to that
two.
one.
We're working on
Apparently
two of
Wags
those.
wants
One
Paris.
we already have part of it set. The other one we're working on.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking
Wags got
forward
the
to the one
fucking
in that
Eiffel
foreign
Tower.
country of Alabama.
So
Well,
of
Wags got
the
that damn tower behind him. So
Yeah, I
that's
got the Paris
can-
going behind me. My window.
I saw that last night. Like I literally saw that last night. You don't have to go to.
on the strip.
There's one right here.
That's the
You can
first
s-
time in Simbin Squires that's been a thing. By
Yeah,
the way,
you can see the Statue of
Yeah.
Liberty and that in the same night.
One
Pretty
shot.
cool.
That's amazing.
So Randy, of the tournaments upcoming, even in the next couple weeks or next couple months, I know you've got a bunch that are sold out, but which ones still have spots available that need to be filled?
Fort Wayne, which is next weekend. The goalie spots are full, but we need skaters. And then Jacksonville, which
Jacksonville's
is
got a great arena. Yeah, they got a
yeah,
cool.
man, yeah, it's a
Pretty
nice.
sweet
They've
space.
done a lot of work on that facility. It's a nice restaurant bar, good food. That one's September 11th weekend,
9th,
11th,
11th.
12th, 13th, and then San Antonio's the following week after that. It's filling up. We still need some goalies for that.
San Antonio has great
San
uniforms,
Antonio?
by the way.
Yeah, San
Great
Antonio.
uniforms. Great uniforms, by the way. Great.
Yeah.
If you look at them, third line hockey, look those up, dude. They're awesome for
Thank you.
sure.
That's Shelly did the chocolate one, which I thought that was hilarious. And then
Randy,
I
are
did the
you
missionary
sold out
one.
for? Are you sold out for New York?
Yeah, Lake Placid.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that gone?
For
We're
it's been sold out for like a
Oh,
couple
That's wow.
months. Yeah. Then
ugh.
Rochester, Cheyenne, and Clarksville all are still. Cheyenne's been picking up steam. Got a lot of players from Casper, Cheyenne.
I would hope that picks up. 'Cause
Laramie,
that's in a space where there's a lot of skaters there that
Yeah, for sure.
Rock
yeah, like that's an
Springs,
untapped
yes.
market
But
right there.
skaters are better fucking beers than Jared for sure.
And it's only 100 miles from Denver.
I don't know. We got a couple beers.
I
that
got
they-
the movement on Jared. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, there we go.
Don't worry, Jerry. He's just jealous because he's
I'm
followed your
jealous
challenge.
for 100% jealous. 100%
He
jealous.
can't grow it up here.
Yeah.
No. It
Always
don't
end
go.
up with
It don't
a
go
The
that way at all.
trickiest part is right there. It's always
Yeah.
the trickiest
True.
part.
Right
Yep.
there.
Going back to the karaoke thing real quick. I don't know if you guys saw
Oh.
the video, but how cool was it last night? Just random. I'm in Boulder City, Nevada last night, and there's a guy doing Cody Parks in Dirty South for karaoke. I was like, that was
Oh,
pretty
wait.
sweet. We're sitting outside with our friends, and all of a sudden I hear Thundercat 69 come on. I was like, holy shit, that's Cody Parks.
What the
And I
fuck?
run inside. I had my hat on, and I pointed the hat. The guy's like, the karaoke guy and the guy was singing. They both like, do you know this band? I'm like, no, I know the band. Like, "Do you know the band?" And so when he was done, I pulled up a couple of pictures when they came out to Clarksville. We hung out and we went to the show and stuff. And They thought that was the coolest thing, and I was like, it's awesome. All the way out here to hear these guys, somebody doing their song
100%.
karaoke was pretty cool. So
That's sweet.
That's fucking dope.
That's the way to do it right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's working. It's working.
I mixed in Redneck Rich into my beer league team's playlist for the locker room.
nice.
That's how that works.
It worked all right. They were like, "What the hell is this?" Well, it's country metal, man. Get with it.
And what
right
they say?
here, right down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Where are you going in October?
You
What
get
term
me,
are you going
Josh.
to? What term are you going to?
October, I got nothing. It's just
No, I think you do. Don't you have a tournament?
I know
in
we're
October?
Going
going to
Scotland.
Clarksville,
That's right.
and somebody's
I
going
can't
somewhere else.
Don't
Randy's
do it.
a man of Randy's a man of enterprise. He just needed it said.
You know I'm going to Scotland. That's what I got.
Mm.
That's what I
You
got.
ought
For
to
you.
just
There you go
go
again, Randy.
You ought to just go to Clarksville just to go.
You could, yeah. You could be our
And
mascot.
bring
Can
your
I-
hockey gear with you.
Can I double dip? But I have a dog. I don't have kids and all that shit. Obviously, Can I
Yeah,
have my
man.
dog. Yes. It's not fair to the person who watched my dog.
Bring your dog with you. You can stay in my
I
room.
wish.
with me.
I fucking
Yeah,
wish I bring a dog.
that's not as
Oh,
easy.
they're like, I would not be a virgin anymore.
Well, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Jose.
Jose would get drafted sooner if he brought his dog.
No,
Yeah, he would.
that's probably wrong. That's probably wrong.
He'd probably be drafted.
dog.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. I have to take care of the guys.
What state do you live in?
No.
He's in Phoenix with
No, we're supposed to get Jared of Scotland. That's what we're supposed to do. What are we doing?
not this year, man.
Not this year,
He
dude.
said not this year. It's not happening.
I'm booked.
How could you book that beard? Look at that beard.
I mean, believe me, if my daughter was 18, I would be like, "Hey, we're going to
Next
We're
night,
going
you're a liar. You're a liar. You would not come
No,
in.
I am fully ready to take her to
Fucking
Scotland
liar. Don't give me that.
for Halloween.
Randy, I don't believe him at all. The only guy who's gonna
8
come
more
at
years,
you
Randy.
with Scotland.
More years.
No,
Right,
I'll
then-
be honest. As soon as she's cool with us not having like when she wants to go off on her own, I'll probably be
Lies.
there.
That's a whole bunch of lies right there. Whole
8
bunch
more
of
years,
lies.
you guys will have me chained up in the basement and using my Social Security checks to play for these tournaments. That's what's going to happen in 8 years.
Thank you, right? Thank you,
Probably.
man.
Yeah, I mean,
Man,
we're not gonna say
yeah.
no.
Boy, yeah. It's Halloween in Edinburgh. You guys are messing it up.
Dude, I have. You don't have a kid that loves Halloween, so
You don't bullshit me on your bullshit. That's what you need to talk about.
What if his dog loves it though?
Yeah, exactly.
does
Yeah,
does Jack say?
right,
Yeah,
Jared. This is
too.
bullshit, Jared.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but I'll
I'm
go
getting-
somewhere with you next year.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. You have Edinburgh Halloween in Edinburgh
That was
at the same time, dude. Like,
Close
get out
to
of here, dude.
Scotland.
Yep. Yep. Almost
So-
missed it. Thank you.
It's the thing in Edinburgh, dude. You have a great time.
Oh,
Look,
damn it.
dressed up. I don't.
Yeah, Jose was a pimp.
Randy. Oh, I was a pimp.
Met 2
Been all-
witches, like
been all
real
over the
witches.
place.
They were costume witches, but they were also like legit real witches. That was a night. That was a good time.
We had a great time with it, right? Like,
Yeah,
dude,
we had a great
just
time.
like,
yeah.
dude, have a good time with it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just
Wait,
So-
are they dressed
It's
up for
fun.
Halloween if it's what they normally wear though?
Yeah, they were just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they're
Costumes?
dressed
What are you
normal.
talking about?
This is what I wear on a regular Tuesday.
no. Yep. No,
You're
we
like,
had a
"Wait,
good
it's
time.
Halloween.
We were out here
Yeah.
cleaning out storage unit a little bit, and I found my helmet that I had where it's like the hybrid with the shield, part
Yeah.
shield, part cage. I left it here. I didn't take it because now I'm still
Yeah.
trying to get used to the
Yeah,
cage and
my
all
shit.
that. But Jerry, with that beard, like, what's your go-to for facial / head protection? We all know Josh wears a Home Depot bucket. Practically. Has
He
no
sure does.
protection.
Well, I think I have my normal half shield with the visor tilted up pretty high that I wear in normal like league play, and if I think that the level of play warrants it. Otherwise, I just wear the generic version of Josh's helmet. It's a 3D printed helmet with minimal padding inside and no face guard.
So you're just going down?
Is that the white
regardless
one?
of competition?
Yeah, that's the white one. It really
Is that how
just
it goes?
depends. It depends on my audience. I mean, in all honesty, if I fall backwards or something with that helmet, we're going to have to find out what happens, but hopefully not. Knock on wood.
And
Yeah.
you said you hadn't played
Really?
in a beer league for a couple of years, right? So you don't know if the beer league even will allow that white one, huh?
They absolutely.
Not in San Jose. I know that.
No, so it's in Roseville, and I
Ooh,
wouldn't
yeah.
wear it at that level. I was playing Silver A, and now I'm moving down to Silver B to try to match more my fitness level and my mental stability of the game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I need to wear a half shield. Nobody can wear no shield in any of the leagues now,
Yeah.
Shit,
unless
oh,
you're
okay.
in Tennessee, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Tennessee,
actually, it's anywhere except California.
They won't let me wear the Yofa in beer league, but they don't care if you wear nothing here or shoulder pads or whatever.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I think
That's where they draw
more
the
of a
line. It's
safety
like,
padding kind of situation at that point.
yeah.
And
So-
honestly, I mean, I'm in the over 40 league. So it's not really like where all the young kids are playing. But at least in the over 40 league, there's at least one guy on every team that wears nothing.
Yeah.
So Jerry, you weren't here. We discussed it, but just what's your feeling on the neck guards potentially becoming mandatory?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I
you've been
guess,
around,
like-
you've been playing for a long time. You've seen a lot of stuff. So
yeah. I personally have never seen anybody in my lifetime on the ice get cut. I feel like that it should be your own personal judgment on your protective equipment level. I would hate to be forced to wear a certain something. I can't believe that it went, to NHL level.
Like
Like that blows my
fast,
mind.
that quickly
Yeah.
too. It was
Yeah, it was
immediate,
very
like,
quick.
within a year.
agreed.
But I personally wouldn't wear one. It's kind of like, for me personally, I was invited. Well, I was on a team and they went down a level to where they had to wear a full cage in San Jose, and I bowed out of the team. In college, I had to wear a cage and I couldn't stand it, and I've never worn a cage again.
Yep.
And that's kind of been my defining moment of ice hockey, is when I'm forced to wear a cage will be the point when I hang them up.
Man, you
I'm
wouldn't
wearing
just
one
switch to
now.
like
I'm not a fan.
an
I don't like
aquarium
it.
or
I wore the
tank or
bubble for a
anything?
long time. I'm just not a fan of the cage that much, but it is lighter, easier. There's no maintenance or whatever. But yeah, my biggest fear would be like Josh just like losing a chunk of that beard more than the skate coming across.
This is double layer protection, bud.
Yeah, man, that thing.
That's why it's there.
I think the
Randy, we've never grown
the
our beards that
turtlenecks
long. Those things are like Kevlar.
I think the turtlenecks at 23 sent out the turtleneck cut resistant. That'd be more apt for something like that than an actual.
I think if it was part of my undershirt, I don't know
Yeah.
if Josh just wears a t-shirt, but I know he doesn't
Yeah.
wear shoulder pads. But I wear like a padded shirt.
I just
Yeah.
wear a t-shirt.
Yeah, so I wear it's like a paintball shirt. It's got the pads on the shoulders, one on my heart
Yeah.
and one on my kidneys. But if that was also a turtleneck style that was built in with some, smaller under the Adam's apple type protection, I probably wouldn't be opposed to it. But wearing something up high, I just don't see. It's kind of like it's the great debate. You see it on the webpage a lot, where people don't wear cage. People wear cages, or I can't believe, you wouldn't wear a cage. Like, it's personal preference, and you have to respect each and everybody on the ice, whether they have a cage or not. And that's one of the, harder parts of working in or playing in a level where you have all different levels out there, because guys that don't have cages on, there's that mutual respect. And obviously we're not policing the ice like when we played college and juniors.
Right.
Yep.
And then you get somebody out there that's brand new and they can't control themselves. They're not trying to hit you, but as they're falling, you're going to catch a stick. And as far as I'm concerned, at this point in my life, that's the risk that I'm willing to take to continue to play the game.
I'm more worried about the pitchfork skaters that are
Yeah, and it makes for a great story, right?
When I make a turn and somebody's got their stick up high, I always take mine and I hook down and I hook it down as I'm passing them.
Yeah,
Just
Like,
skate right
and I
underneath it. Who
see
we
it
kidding
coming
here?
because I'm at
Skate right
elbow
underneath
height for pretty much everybody.
yeah.
So-
Swat their stick down the hand. Like I rather take a 2-minute penalty for holding the stick than catching a 5-minute for the other guy because he took my nose off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
100%.
I a personal preference for me is like after like I played roller hop growing up. That's how I learned to play. And then when I got to playing like the first chance I could to take the whole cage off, I did, and that was at hockey workout. And I immediately within that one season lost a tooth because it just took a stick up high and I lost one of my teeth and I'm like, yeah, that sucks.
it hurts too.
Yeah, it hurt.
We
But it's
we
like,
might.
I still would rather
Yeah.
not wear anything. I just would rather not. That's just
Right.
and it's a personal preference. Like I wear a half shield now if I have to. I wear a cage
Silly.
if I have to. But that cage is from San Jose State when I was playing back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, and I never had a regular shift in college, so I didn't really have to worry about it. So.
Yeah, big deal.
I wasn't a stud like Josh and you. I basically.
I'm not.
That was far from a stud.
Being in the
Unless we're
back
talking about the stud of wood behind the bench.
right.
All I know is my fourth season, I was on the fifth line until I hit the biggest guy on the other team, and then I was on the third
There's
line.
a fifth line?
There was that game.
Yeah.
So we cleaned out the storage unit yesterday, and I found like a bunch of. I have a bunch of jerseys, as we all do, and I got rid of some, but like I found the first jersey I ever designed. It's like I got to keep that one, and then I found the first jersey on the team I first won a championship with, and I got to keep that one, And you find a reason. I got to keep this. I got to keep that. But I'm not generally superstitious, though. Does anybody have things that like you keep or you still play with or you won't get rid of because it's lucky or whatever, or maybe it should have been thrown away 10 years ago or 15 years ago, but you still play with it, you still wear it, you still whatever, because that's your lucky thing? Or like I had a guy in Vegas, he wore the same undershirt that he wore in college or in juniors, college and juniors. Like he still wears the same
That
exact
sounds terrible.
undershirt. And
That
I know
must
one of the
taste
guys who'll be
amazing.
playing in
That
from
sounds
a guy
terrible.
he wears his onesie, same onesie he's had for forever and ever.
How is it
So
still intact?
I mean,
100%.
but you see some ratty stuff, and you're like, why do you? Well, that's my lucky this or that, And I'm like, okay, is it though? I mean, I don't know. You win and you lose games, but was it because you didn't have your lucky onesie on or something? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've got anything like that anymore anyway.
All I got is first church.
I wear the
That's
same
something
elbow
better.
pads my whole career. Since
Same
probably
what?
the same elbow pads since juniors.
Elbow pads.
Soft Jofas, that whole plastic thing that a lot of
Yeah.
people wear. Mine are the soft pad, 2 straps, and they've been rebuilt twice. And now I use tape to kind of hold them in place. But
I think back for San Jose State, I had a T-shirt that I wore specifically for every game, and I remember there was a photo taken of it, and I wish I still had these photos of like one of my first games in the locker room, where it was not that bad, not in that bad a shape. And then when I finally had to retire it, it was basically just the collar, and then like the seams, and there was really no shirt anywhere else because it was just gone. It
so
deteriorated.
something Jose would wear on the weekend.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
Sure. Yeah.
So he handed
Maybe
it
a
down.
little less. He might want a little less coverage. So, but yeah, no, that was good. So, yeah, that was definitely definitely a good question there. And listeners, anybody, you got anything? Chime in. Let us know what's
man.
going on with that. If you got any kind of
Got to be some good stuff.
got to be good
for sure.
stuff on there. Yeah, you got like a bandana, like a wristband, something like. After my knee surgery, I wore knee braces for a while, but it was like that was a protection. But also, it's like I wore them for 7 years after my surgery, which is like that was It was too long. It really just became a superstition. I just put them on regardless.
Well, it becomes a part of your thing, right? Like,
Yeah, it
what
became
I gotta
part
do
of
to
the
protect
just
myself.
the system of putting my gear on. So it took me a while to actually get away from that. So that's the other thing.
It's all right.
What
All
about
right.
headbands? Like sweat bands? Or do you guys just drain out like I do on the bench?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just a drip.
All the drip.
Do you bring like a towel to the bench or
Yeah.
anything? Like a lot of people bring towels to the bench just to take care of it.
Yeah, I
Just
definitely
one
have
more
a
thing for
towel.
me to lose.
Yeah. It's one more thing I don't want to carry to the bench.
Exactly, Josh, for sure.
I will bring my ammonia to the bench every time though.
Oh yeah. Smelling
Didn't
salt's
need it in
good.
Reno, but I need it everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't need them in Reno.
Oh yeah, built-in smelling salts is awesome.
Mhm. It
Just
worked
walk
out.
into the rink and woo, ready to go. Ready to go. Woo. Hopefully they
Shout
got
out
that
to
fixed.
the seat heat vending system in Reno. First time I've ever seen that, by the way.
Oh,
Jared, did you see that in Reno?
What's that?
So for the spectators in Reno,
They had
you know
it
how they
spread
have
out.
seat heaters over the, the seats where the spectators sit.
Yeah.
In Reno, it was like a vending. You had to tap your credit card to buy
You know
time.
what? I did
that-
see that. That was
that
something
section.
new to me. I did see that. Now that you said it, I remember that. It's great to make a little extra money on, people when they're cold. So
And you're not wasting any extra energy because
Right.
if nobody's paying, then no need for it, right?
right. No, solid. They should have vending machines for all kinds of things right there on the bench too.
Yeah.
That
Ammonia.
pocket hot
Smelling
dogs
salts?
machine.
Pocket dogs.
Pocket
Pocket
dog.
dogs.
Pocket dogs.
Dogs.
It's all about the pocket dogs.
Hey, what do you think, guys? If we could set up, and I hope that we don't end up somebody. Well, I hope somebody does take what I'm about to say and make this work. Uncrustable vending machines
I'm with it. I'm
Yeah.
with it.
behind the bench.
But what else?
If
would
we
you
could
put in it?
somehow
You can't
work
just have
that
a
out,
vending
if there
machine
was
of like 4 Uncrustables.
no, there's a bunch of flavors now. There's a lot of
Yeah,
flavors.
well-
Are they frozen? I guess that's what I got. That's
Well,
what I
you
got.
get
That's
2
that's what
rows.
we're
You
getting.
get frozen and thawed.
Do people eat them
Well,
frozen?
thawed should win.
I eat where they've only like maybe been out of the freezer for maybe 5
see.
minutes. I like the inside to still be frozen, but
Huh.
the outside to not be
He's a
frozen.
weirdo.
We gonna have a little wags back there just constantly
Right.
stocking the machine from the back, just like
What the hell?
I'm saying, dude.
Not gonna be sugar and protein, man.
Chili dog machine? That would be the best.
Randy's eyes lit up. I saw that.
Fucked
He's
up.
like,
Yeah, but I'm
Fucked up.
thinking about the poor janitor.
Yeah.
People have to clean up the rink afterwards.
you're gonna need more than 2 stalls in each locker room.
Some of them don't have that bathroom in there, Wax. You have to go outside.
Yeah,
Come
when
back.
you gotta go outside,
Yeah.
that's gonna be the worst.
That's all bad.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all bad.
Chili dog machine.
All right,
Oh,
boys.
man.
All right, boys. I think that's a good place to stop. Let's
Yeah,
stop
on that
on
note-
the
Shut down.
exterior batherooms, huh?
Get
Make it
traded
want a
from
hot dog
Vegas.
real
Get
bad.
traded from Vegas to San Jose in the bathrooms. That's what happens.
It was a hell of a ride, man.
I appreciate you, Jerry. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you
Thanks for
guys
coming
for
on,
inviting
Jerry.
me.
Of course,
I,
man. Of course.
I-
Welcome.
Yeah, I always try to watch you guys and try to, get the other people that I know to jump on and watch and listen. So, super stoked to be here and, knowing all you guys and being able to, play pretty much half my career with you guys at one time or another and then get to still hang out at this ripe old age that we are now is pretty rad. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to Clarksville and hanging out with you guys and I appreciate you guys having me on.
Hell
Yeah.
man. That's
Yeah,
great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
All
Thanks for
right. I
coming.
want to say
Sure.
thanks to Jerry Hall. Appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Good
Percent.
guy. Thank you to Cody Parks and the Dirty South. Thank you to Third Line Hockey for helping out and all your awesome tournaments and things like that. And all right, guys, I gotta
There
go.
we go.
I gotta go, guys. See ya.
Let's go.